Outstanding Claim Service Award 8 years running. Search Suncorp Car Insurance today.
New Rider Zero Carb Lager. Beer without burden.
Tonight, the woman at the centre of Queensland's famous girl in the cupboard case, Natasha Ryan, found dead at 40. The search continues, but hopes fade for a woman missing in the rubble of a...
Trouble. 6,000 cars lined up and sitting idle.
They've just stopped moving.
Why they've got nowhere to go. A 7 News special report, Monday at 6.
The idea of national service is back in the headlines thanks to the British election and the support of some Aussie politicians. But for more than 150 years, school-aged teens have been pulling on a uniform in the Army Cadets. Sharon Gadella reports.
The first cadet unit in Australia formed in 1866, long before Australia had an army. Compulsory or not, cadets was enormously popular. Few schools were without a unit.
The waiting list for schools wanting to start cadet units is growing all the time, and that there are nearly 100 schools on this list at present.
The biggest upheaval came in 1975, when Gough Whitlam severed the link with the Army, disbanding the Cadet Corps. A year later, though, Malcolm Fraser would re-raise cadets, and it wasn't an exclusively male domain. In 1980, 2 Ipswich High teachers became Queensland's first female platoon commanders.
Got a button undone, make sure it's done up, and pull your pants up to your belt. The first day it was strange for us as well as for them, and from that day on they've really been good.
We don't have any trouble communicating with the boys. They're certainly not insubordinate at any time.
All cadets then and now undergo weapons training under strict guidelines.
They are taught to use weapons, but certainly not to kill. At no stage is an enemy mentioned in any of the training.
And now, as then, the aim isn't recruitment.
We're not a recruiting activity, absolutely not, but we do give that defence environment.
In 1984, cadets faced another assault, the Hawke government effectively ordering units out of state schools. It did little to dampen enthusiasm. Then, in the late 90s, the Queensland government pushed more schools to get involved.
I've no doubt that we'll see a reduction in graffiti, in vandalism, crime.
Today, Army Cadets is Australia's largest youth development organisation, with 18,500 teens in units across the country. And while the ADF supports cadets, it remains a community-based organisation aimed at giving kids new experiences and skills.
From flying drones to camping in the field for up to 7 days, to eating army ration packs, to being in catapult parties on Anzac Day, participating in leadership activities, so learning how to be a leader.
It's better to get out, get something out of life instead of just sitting at home and watching the TV.
Weather now, and Tony, the rain is behind us now.